Okay, so this is SA2 RNG Manip music strat for egg quarters. I've been working on this today. I've managed to find a set of 13 piece layouts that are pretty decent. There's a couple extremes though. Just to break it down, there's 2 sets that are about 30 seconds, 5 that are about 35 seconds, 4 that are about 40 seconds, sorry. One that's about 45 seconds, one that's about 50 seconds. So you can see clearly you want to be resetting the ones that are 45 and 50, so 2 out of the 13. But also 2 out of the 13 on the other end are very good. In fact, even a 35 is very good. I only recently got under 40 in a run. So, like in the odds are, you're not going to be getting above 40 really, so this is amazing. So I'm just going to go straight in and show what they are. The first one is Red Warrior. So if you get Red Warrior, you're going to need to check for on a needle. There's a lot of these where there's duplicate first hints, which is unfortunate. Red Warrior is the only one we have to check for on a needle though, so let's just pretend that we got it, because we're going in frame ID order. So you go and get it, and then the next 2 pieces are in green room. In none of these I'll actually be collecting the upgrade, by the way, so like I'm just going to run straight past it. So then it's Red Warrior in here, that guy, and then it is Condor's egg, so that one. It's a 35-second set. The next is a 40-second set. It's Holy Altar. This one you've got to do a check for Snake Flame. So you're going to want to pause about there. Snake Flame will be there. It's the one that's exposed. We're going to pretend that it's not there. So we're just going to go and get Red Warrior. And now get the upgrade, obviously. Get Holy Altar. And then we're going to be doubling back on ourselves to get Condor's egg. Which is here. Yeah, 40-second set as I said. This one is the 45-second set, so you should be resetting this, but I'll go over it anyway. It's the Foreman. So you need to go and get this. Get the upgrade. Go and get skulls facing each other, which is here. Once the camera cooperates, it's right there. Then you go and get under a tail. Just back over in Red Room. So you can see why this is a 45-second set. You've got to go all the way around. Like, yeah, we're going half one way and half the other, but that equals one round. That's going all the way around. There's under a tail. Next is a 35-second set. It's Yellow Head. So we're going to want to get the upgrade first, because it's the one that's in Green Room. We're going to get Chao sign on the floor, then Yellow Head, which is the one that's lower down. And finally Fear of Heights, which is the monkey in this room. That's a 35-second set. So if you climb up here, get that guy. Okay, next is the first 30-second set. It's in the shadow of the scurrying bug. Now there are 2 of these. What you want to do is get Red Warrior. You always want to get that. In this set, it has Red Warrior. So if you get it, then you've got the 30-second set. So let's keep going. You get the upgrade, and then you get Dark Sonic. Then you get green in the shadow of the scurrying bug, which is the one that's behind this pillar. So I don't know if there's a non-awkward way to get this piece. If you, I don't want to drop down and put a spiral, but I don't know. But that's how you get that. That's 30 seconds. Next is a 35-second piece. So let's just go back in. 35-second layout. Sorry, it's the skulls looking at you through a crack. Now this is another one where you want to be getting Red Warrior. It's not always there though. There's a 50-50 chance it's there because there's 2 of these. If you don't get it, then you know which set you've got. We're going to assume that we did get it. So we're going to get the upgrade, get skulls looking at you through a crack, and then get a Hot Chao. This is a 35-second set. Hot Chao being at the other end of this room. There. Okay, next is a 40-second set, so we're halfway through. This is the middle one. It's Red Warrior, so you've got to check for on a needle. It's not there, so let's keep going. So it's this guy. Get the upgrade. Then it is a thick wall. which is here. Then we've got to go and get Fear of Heights. So that little monkey again. Okay, you know where it is. Next is another 40-second set. It's Golden Condor. Just a heads up. This is unique in this set of 13, but the frame before it is also Golden Condor. So just bear that in mind. You actually need to get on a needle. If it's Golden Condor, you've got to get on a needle. And if it's not there, then you know you were a frame too early. And at that point, you can either learn what that set is, so you can be prepared, you can reset, or you can just go for it. Or you could just never get it. Because I'd argue there's like a 98% chance you will always get within this 13. But if you get that 2% and you're out of it, you could well be getting that Golden Condor. In my experience, it's been about 98%, 1 in 50, that I've not been in the 13. So yeah, Golden Condor starts with on a needle. Then we go and get the upgrade so that we can get Golden Condor. And then after that it is Hot Chao. Cool. So Golden Condor being that piece there. Now let's go and get Hot Chao, which you've seen where it is. So next one is a 35-second set. This is Holy Altar. So this is the one where you've got to do the check. So so obviously I've done a very bad check there. You need to kind of figure one out yourself. I'd argue you definitely want to be pausing there. So just to save in-game time. You want to be kind of just running up, start holding right, and as you're just about to land, pause so you can see. And in this set we do have Snake Flame. So let's climb up here and get it. Oh wait, sorry, no. Ignore that, you're not supposed to collect it at all. Wait, Holy Altar? Oh yes you are, I'm thinking of totally the wrong thing. You do collect Snake Flame. So then you keep going and you get the upgrade, and then you get Blackbird in the Shadow, and then you get Holy Altar. Sorry about the confusion there. You definitely need to get Snake Flame in that case. Then Blackbird in the Shadow, and then Holy Altar. That's a 35-second set. Next is the 50-second set. So you definitely want to reset this one. It's a glowing red square. Fortunately, the two that you want to reset are unique. So, like, you know straight away you want to be resetting. So yeah, it's in there. I won't go and get it. Then you want to get Chipped Petal, which is in Green Room, and then you want to get Hot Chao and Eggman. So the fastest way to get Hot Chao and Eggman from here, because it's in Green Room, is to go through the altar. So yeah, 2 ways just to Hot Chao and Eggman. I won't go all the way just because you shouldn't be getting this anyway. Next is a 40-second set. The last of them. It's the Skullers looking at you through a crack. So this is the one where, well, this is the other one where you need to be getting Red Warrior, always. And it's the 50-50 whether it's there or not, so this time it's not there. So we get the upgrade. You're going to get it looking at you through a crack. And now you want to get Snake Flame. The one that's exposed, so in the same place as the one that I was confused about just earlier. So you want to get it now. This is the fastest time to get it. And then you go and get Semi-Dark Eggman. That's a 40-second set. Next is a 30-second set. Head of a Condor. Head of a Condor, I might more point out, considering there was also head of the Condor. You want to be getting Yellowhead, so that's this guy. I just forgot to get him. Get the upgrade and then get Blackbird in the Shadow. And then head of a Condor. Thank you, Rouge. Wow, I'm surprised I got the hit monitor from there. And then head of a Condor, if you don't get hit, is right here. Okay, one left is a 35-second set. It's in the Shadow of the Scurrying Bug. So this is the one where, the other one where you want to be getting Red Warrior, except it's Shadow of the Scurrying Bug blue. So at this point you should already be getting a ping. So technically you don't need to get Red Warrior. So yeah, so go and get Shadow the Scurrying Bug. Make sure you get it before you get the rocket, so now you get the rocket. Then you get Yellowhead, this guy. Wow, oh, there we go. And then you go back and get Dark Red and White Stripes, and that's a 35-second set. And that's all of them. So all that's left to do is to show you the music. Okay, so I'll just quickly go through it. Because there's one of these pieces of music where you want to be going on the 4th beat. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. You want to be going on the 4th. The other 3 you want to be going on 1. So I'll just count them out for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. You want to be going on that 1, if you didn't guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's on this button, by the way, not on 1P play. You want to go through that one quickly so you can get to here. Then it's... Oh, let me do that better, sorry. 2, 3, 4, 1. Okay, to get to here. And then once you're in the one with Rouge talking, it's the same song as this. You want to be going on 1 again, but on the one afterwards, so you're taking twice as long. Okay, now to actually show you it. And I should be getting one of the 13. As you probably can tell, I haven't learnt them yet, like memorised them. But, like, I've got them right in front of me. I'll be able to figure them out. Okay, so you need SA2. So if you have SA2B, you can, in Twitch, uninstall the B part of it so that you can do this. Because SA2B has a longer opening cutscene, which we want to sit through.
File select. Story select.
My name is Rouge the Bat.
Okay, so just what I do there is I tap next to the A button, and then on the beat that I need to press A, I just move my finger so I press A. That's all I do. It works pretty well. I've got a good success rate with it. As I've said previously, 90% success rate. Okay, you have got this cutscene at the start, which is slightly annoying. But let's see what set I got. Skulls looking at you through a crack. Okay, so here you need to be getting Red Warrior. So it is Red Warrior. So that means that this is the 35-second set. So I need to be getting Skulls looking at you through a crack and Hot Chao. So you can get the upgrade here. I'm not going to. I forgot which one it is. Oh yeah, looking at you through a crack. So there we go. And then it is Hot Chao. So obviously we can't get the piece when I don't have the upgrade, but I'll just run to it anyway. Just to prove to you. There we go. Okay, so that's it. So, conclusion, I think this is really productive. Like, ignoring that 45 and 50, these are some really good times. Like, there's 2 here that are 30 seconds, that's incredible. So I'll definitely be doing this in a run, along with Dry Lagoon. I feel that, like, with Dry Lagoon, there's definitely, like, you could not do it if you wanted to. You could gamble to try and get a layout that's faster, because the 2 most common ones there were 25 seconds and 30 seconds. You could think, I want faster than 25. Here, the 2 most common ones are 35 and 40. That's really good. Like, up until recently, my gold split was 42 seconds. So I'd argue this one's much more worth going for than the Dry Lagoon one. I'll be going for both. Next I'll be doing Security Hall, probably in a couple of days' time. For anyone interested, this the middle frame out of the 13 was frame 397. So this is 391 through to 403 that I entered Dry Lagoon on. I don't believe I have anything left to say. So just good luck and thanks for watching.